You ever notice how we spend so much energy trying to level up our careers, our content, our money game, but rarely stop to ask, am I leveling up me? Like, you're running around, updating your resume, grinding on projects, networking with strangers on LinkedIn who say, let's connect, and then never talk to you again. But when was the last time you worked harder on yourself than your job? This hit me the other day. Jobs can change. Algorithms change. Bosses change. But the only constant? You. Your mindset. Your habits. Your emotional intelligence. Your ability to grow through chaos instead of crashing from it. And let's be real, working on yourself, that's the harder job. But it's also the most profitable one. Because when you grow, everything else levels up with you. But here's the problem. Most people wait. We wait for burnout, or a breakdown, or a breakup. Then we go, okay, I should probably work on myself. Like, thanks, rock bottom, for the wake-up call. So today, let's flip that. Let's stop treating personal growth like a fire extinguisher and start treating it like your morning coffee, daily, necessary, and yes, non-negotiable. Here's the thing, though. Personal growth is not sexy at first. It's not always yoga poses on mountaintops or inspirational quotes in pretty fonts. It's saying no when you want to, people please. It's waking up early when no one's clapping for you. It's choosing a book over endless scrolling. It's being alone with your thoughts and not panicking. That's where the real work begins. Now, if you're wondering, okay, but how do I even start working on myself? I've got a simple framework for you. I call it the IGNITE method. Yeah, I know, another cheesy acronym. But trust me, this one slaps. Identify the version of you want to become. Not the version that's perfect, the version that feels proud. Who is that person? How do they walk into a room? What do they no longer tolerate? Write it down. Clarity is power. G. Get brutally honest. Where are you falling short? Not in a shameful way, but in a, hey, I deserve better way. You can't grow if you're lying to yourself, so ditch the ego. Look in the mirror. N. Nourish your mind. What are you feeding your brain daily? Junk content equals junk thoughts. Even 15 minutes of intentional content, books, podcasts, honest convos can rewire your outlook. I. Implement tiny upgrades. Not 5 a.m. marathons and 7 journals. Start tiny. One new habit. One uncomfortable conversation. One boundary. These micro shifts build macro momentum. T. Track your self-growth, not just your goals. We track steps, we track likes, we track KPIs, but what about emotional growth? Did you respond better to stress? Did you rest when you needed to? That's a win. E. Embrace the long game. Working on yourself is not a weekend project. It's a lifelong practice. Some days you'll feel like Gandhi, other days like you forgot how to human. That's okay. Keep going. Now I know, this all sounds good. But it's hard, right? Especially when life's busy, loud, and chaotic. And that's exactly why it matters. Because you're not just building skills, you're building resilience. You're not just learning, you're rewiring. You're not just surviving, you're becoming. So if you're still listening, here's your challenge. Don't wait for rock bottom. Don't wait for when things slow down. Pick one thing, just one, that future you will thank you for. Maybe it's journaling for 5 minutes. Maybe it's saying no to something that drains you. Maybe it's finally starting that thing you keep talking about. Comment below. I'm choosing growth. Say it out loud. Let it echo in your brain. Make it real. And if this hit you even a little bit, subscribe. Like, follow whatever button's closest to your thumb. Because around here, we don't fake grind. We real grow. Your job will change. Your feed will change. Even your goals will change. But the stronger you are inside, that stays. Work on yourself harder than you work on anything else. Because you are the most valuable project you'll ever manage. Let's build.